So let's learn how to create an internal classic load balancer. So like we've been creating an internet-facing load balancer, which tells that our client actually are spread across the internet. But what if you want to create a load balancer that you only want to use inside the VPC? You create an internal uh, classic load balancer, okay? All right, because the internal classic load balancer will only be accessible inside the VPC. It won't have any public IP address. Why? Because it's internal. But for internet facing, it has public IP address, and anyone anywhere can access, as long as the security group allows that kind of access. Okay, right. So let's limit our let's create an internal facing load balancer. Right. So to do that, just go to your load balancers, go to classic load balancers, and create. So we're going to create a load balancer on HTTP port 80 and HTTPS port 443 listeners. Okay, all right. So let's just name it CLB 10. Okay, that's okay. Then the scheme, choose internal. Okay, then the VPC is very, very important. Choose the subnets which are supposed to be there. Choose security group. Okay, and listener ports are 2, HTTP port 80 and HTTPS port 443, but the backend services are running on HTTP port 80. All right, so let me just add HTTPS port 443 here. Okay, that's okay. Then let's choose certificate for the HTTPS listener. Okay, then let's register our Ubuntu servers running Apache web servers. Okay, all right, then everything is okay. Go ahead and create. Okay, perfect. So if you go to this load balancer here and try to check the DNS name, you can see it's internal. Okay, so let me go to NS lookup. It should return a private IP addresses, not public IP addresses. Remember, the load balancers were returning public IP addresses. Okay, but for these, it will return private IP addresses. So after waiting for 2 minutes, let me try to do NS lookup again. And let's see if you're getting now the private IP address of the load balancer. Here it is. And you can see clearly. So this tells that you cannot access the load balancer from outside the VPC, okay? Because it resolves to private IP addresses. So we just must have to use access it via any resource inside that VPC, okay? So let me just log into any instance which is here, okay? And I'll try to do curl, okay? Curl is just to run HTTP request or HTTPS request to that particular website, okay? Curl -v verbose, okay? HTTP, okay? Then I'll paste the DNS name. Oh, sorry. I need to copy the DNS name again of the load balancer. Here it is. Come here. Curl verbose HTTP. Then paste the DNS name there. What's not going on? Okay, so okay, and run. So you can see we're able to access our website. We're getting status 200 success, okay, and here is our website, okay. All right, and as well you can try to access it over HTTPS, okay. All right, but you know HTTPS, it will actually return some SSL errors like this one, okay. It will return that error, okay. So we can bypass that. Can bypass the SSL handshake by using K. Yeah, so you see we're able to access our application. But we cannot use that DNS outside the VPC, okay? The DNS name outside the VPC. Why? Because it resolves to private IP addresses. All right. Thank you so much, guys. And I believe you've learned how to deploy an internal classic load balancer on HTTP port 80 and HTTPS port 443 listener. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.